Hey everyone, this is Lucky70X. Welcome back to Let's Play Half Minute Hero 2 Blind. In the last episode, we took on the end of Story Mode, but Story Mode's complete, never have to touch it ever again, which is pretty fantastic. We fought the goddess, it was pretty great. I then had to redo both levels because I forgot to save them in between episodes because I'm a Dumbo somehow, even though I cut the footage to save and I still somehow didn't. I'm basically silly, but we're back to where we were, so all is well, and now we take on the extra modes of the game. Mainly Time Attack, Infinite Battle, and the Multiplayer Battle Mode, which I hear the Multiplayer Battle Mode is going to be interesting, so I can't wait to do some of that. And also check out the map editor at some point. It could be kind of cool to do our levels and make a Half Minute Hero stream at some point. That could be pretty exciting. Regardless, Time Attack and Infinite Battle. So Infinite Battle does have the two titles we do not have yet. Beating 100 Evil Lords on normal and 100 Evil Lords on hard. So we'll have to do that at some point, but let's check out Time Attack first. I don't know how relevant a mode this is going to be, but we're gonna see what it's like and go from there, I suppose. Oh, this also is normal and hard mode, and this also is normal and hard mode. So I think it doesn't matter for here. Let's check out normal mode first, I guess, but... Oh, is it just do a level? It's just pick and do a level? Okay, it's just pick and do a level with a certain time frame. I don't know, I guess I guess we'll just check out, I don't know. Let's just see what it is. I guess we're going to be doing oh, okay. So it lets you change your class, lets you change your equipment, everything. Okay, so basically it keeps everything going. You can adjust all the things you need for this, but it's just redoing the thing. So we're not going to spend too much time in this mode after all. It's kind of what I thought, but I assume it's just you get a record of how fast you do a level. Actually, you know what a good level to do this would be on? A good way to experiment would be doing Hero 3D, because that level takes 2 seconds. So let's just go ahead and do Hero 3D on normal. I assume normal is just like the normal mode of the game. I assume that hard mode... Oh, you do not start with your global level. Oh, that is actually brutal. Oh, Lord. We would have to grind all the way back. No. Oh God, this is something I do not intend to do. This is not something I intend to do. Do this level, it'll be easy. Ha 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 ha. Welcome to having to do this level the normal way, like a plebeian. No, we're not doing this. Okay. Let's just do, like, an easy... Oh, do we not? Okay, now we do have all of them. So we have every level in the game. I don't know. Let's just do the first level of the game. So, okay, so it brings us back to the stuff we had from before, our party from before. I don't know how I lost my party there. I don't know. I guess the question I have is, what's the difference between this and hard mode? And I think I know the answer, and you know what? Okay, I don't need to go through the time attack. I don't want to go through a whole level and waste time this episode doing that. It's pretty self-explanatory. I want to try one thing, and that's to see what hard mode is. I think I know what it is, but let's just confirm it right now. I get the feeling hard mode is... Yep, hard mode is that it doesn't stop time while you're in town. So that's the difference between normal mode and hard mode. Okay, that all makes sense. That's fine, that's dandy. We get like a whole like leaderboard probably. Oh, we have a leaderboard for like the world here. Hello, awesome people who have done this the best they possibly can. It's a shame that I am stuck on global level 60 for some reason. Can I not like pump my global level higher? Like, it's a little rude. I'm stuck with this global level, and I need to make my party again, and it's just rude. But regardless, we're not gonna deal with all that silliness. So I guess it starts you at the recommended global level. It's a thing. Okay, so that's how that mode works. So I guess we're gonna spend these episodes doing Infinite Battle, since there was kind of no point to do Time Attack. It's just you do the level, you see what your time is, because yeah, it's time. So, unless there's something else in Time Attack, in which case someone tell me, but let's figure out what this Infinite Battle Mode is, because this seems like a different sort of bag of worms. I mean, there's a reason why, just gonna pause for a second, that there's achievements in Infinite Battle, and there's not achievements in the other one. That's because this is its own little entity, it seems. So, we have to defeat Evil Lords, probably an infinite number of Evil Lords before we run out of time, which means resets are scary, because resets will eventually make us run out of time, because it scales. So since it scales, we're going to need to be very ensuring that we get as much out of these levels as we can. So we want to get as much, oh, we can get a horse. Horses seem important at some point. This level looks familiar. Isn't this from the first game? Isn't this mode from the first game? Am I crazy? This feels very first game. I didn't beat 1. I didn't beat a single Evil Lord, guys. Good job, me. I'm terrible. Okay, so should I just try to beat the Evil Lord right away? That seems like a not good idea. So this is interesting, though. You start fresh. You have to kind of go as we go along with the plan. I guess we're gonna. I need to not be stupid and heal. I forget that I'm not like super invincible now. I'm used to being a god with godlike powers, and it turns out I am not a god with godlike powers after all. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grind a bit of money, get a couple of these items here. Hopefully we can get enough for, I need 200 something, I believe. Oh boy, not the, oh, that one gives you, it costs, okay, I can do one more. Okay, so I can reset time. Let's just try taking on the first one. I don't know how hard these are going to be, but it seems like, yeah. So that's easy enough, and then a new one appears, then you go through the cycle again, and you go in here and you get killed by spiders, and then you go over here, and oh, these guys weren't too hard. Okay, so we can kill one Evil Lord at a time. There's merit to grinding, I'm sure. There's also merit not to. Now that I know what this mode is, I don't know if I want to do it both on normal and hard live, because if it's just the same thing but the enemies are hard, like I'll see what hard is, but if it's just the same thing, then it's a little silly to do this all over again. I need a better weapon. I also need more money. Crap! Give me mons, please, thank you. Okay, I can afford doing this. Let's go ahead and slaughter another Evil Lord, because I think we're probably strong enough. It's the jelly! Cool! And then we just go through this until we beat 100 of them, which I imagine is like an ideal pattern you gotta go through in order to do it. Okay, this is very remnant of that one level from Half Minute Hero 1. I bet it's a reference to that. This wasn't Half Minute Hero 1, right? This wasn't in the original, this one, right? This does not look like a map I've seen in the original. What's in the cave? Spiders! Oh, that's right, it's a shortcut, because it's the map. It's based off that one map. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll kill a bunch of enemies up here. Oh, it's cool, I have access to Hero Slash now. We'll go ahead, grab a thing here, and make it over here. Now, I wonder, are we gonna change locations after this? Oh, it's the little cannonball guy. No, okay, it just goes back up there. So what's the catch? I feel like there's a catch, because we have to get through 100 of these. Like, I can just... Oh, I thought I went to the Evil Lord. I didn't. I went to a town. I'm an idiot. Okay, so now we can just kill these really fast. So I guess now that we're in this, like, now that we have the levels and whatnot to kind of wreck these, we just kind of blaze through as many of these as possible. And does this get harder? Does this get more intense? I don't know. Kill this one. I want to go find where the... oh, there's a guy down there now. Yeah, the enemies are definitely changing and getting more difficult as we go. And and the stuff upgrades too. So that's cool. Is a horse important? Is upgrading our equipment important? Upgrading our equipment's obviously important, but I can kill more guy before we go there, because gotta maximize our time here. I mean, I'm thinking the beanie. Then we reset time. I guess we should go see. Yeah, I can afford this too. So we want to keep trying to keep our equipment, but we also want to make sure we have the money to upgrade. So perhaps it's in my best interest to skip some upgrades on occasion. Maybe from now on I should be skipping the upgrades and getting... Then again, I'm getting money fairly fast, so I don't know. Oops, I did not mean to, I meant to go find a town, chill out in a town, end up killing people instead. Not my best moment. Getting this is good. I'm gonna try not to upgrade much else, though. I'm gonna try to be a little frugal with my upgrades for this moment, because being frugal seems in my best... I'm taking a chance here, but I'm taking a chance. Okay, so... Because the more I'm frugal, the more I can save money in the long run. So let's just kill a bunch of Evil Lords this cycle, and we'll just try this out, and see how this goes. So, the goal is to get to 100. I don't know that this Evil Lord was literally a deer. Literally was a deer. Okay, so I can just keep... I want to get an herb. Where is the herb shop? I should be paying attention for an herb shop. The herb shop, I believe, is over here somewhere. I don't know if getting a horse is that relevant. Oh, but does the items never upgrade if you don't get them? Go buy a shield. Shields are cheap. Maybe the items might never upgrade. Or maybe they upgrade every 5. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get to... oh, no, it's just 10. And then you go to a new location. Okay. That makes sense. So now we kind of do... And, okay, the cycle does continue here. Ooh, we can start getting some good weapons. Let's get that weapon first. Weapon seems like a good. Weapons generally good. So we want to minimize our upgrades because we want to save the gold for the next round. So we get the first batch of upgrades, I think, because they are a pretty big boost, especially the weapon was. And then we kind of... I don't know, that's my, like, theory here. So the combat uniform seems worth getting. Although now the upgrades are obvious. So now we just want to be killing as many things as possible here. Just grinding the money, getting all the money, getting all the money, getting all the money. I do have an herb. You don't have a, fine, I'll use your herb, jeez. I want the combat armor because it gives me extra attack, and attack seems important here. However, it's also expensive. Is it worth it if it's expensive? That's the question. Ooh, this mode requires some strategizing, I guess. So let's just slaughter some Evil Lords and hope things turn out for the best, because I don't want to be spending money until I need to. Because if you can just gain, like, if you can be going by levels, you want the money to be able to reset time. That's my theory towards the strategy of how to win, because it's going to get really expensive really fast, and we have money now, but let's use the money sparingly. Weapons are probably the highest priority because we want to be able to do damage. If we can kill things before they kill us, then all is well, but yeah, so this seems to be going okay so far. We're gonna just kill a bunch of enemies on the way here. It is kind of cool that because the enemies keep scaling with you, I need where's the town. Okay. Has the armor, I don't think the armor has expanded, but we'll just get to 20 and then spend then. I think being frugal with, oh no, okay, it does upgrade, it does update. Oh wow, that is a pretty hefty upgrade. I think I will take it. Because the weapon upgrades seem really important. The other upgrades are good. Like, you'll take a lot less damage, but I don't know. Like, an upgrade of 5. Is that truly worth it? Then again, I know, an upgrade of 44 for my weapon is worth it. So, I'm going to grind as much as I can to get the gold I need for this. I should still have enough. Yeah, I still have enough to reset time. Let's just go through a... Actually, let's just murder this guy quickly. Cool. And they do give you money when the Evil Lords kill. That was a little bit of a risky call, but made a snap judgment there. And okay, I do have enough to reset time again, so let's just keep slaughtering Evil Lords. If we take too long, my concern, like I said, if we take too long, is that eventually the enemies will... And this is probably more of a concern for hard mode. I'm kind of freaking out maybe a little too much for normal mode, but probably for the best that we don't reset too often. We want to be able to make sure we keep up with the gold flow. So just kill a bunch of guys on the way here. I mean, my defenses will be lacking. Maybe eventually I should be trying to grab another batch of stuff, but if I can kill them in one hit, then does it matter? I guess that's the big question. Is this based off any map that I know of, by the way? I mean, the comfy sandals aren't even that good, so... I mean, it's an upgrade of 15. That's pretty good, but 3,800 good? I don't know about that much. Like, that's asking quite a lot here. Oh, I took a little bit of a chance there, but that actually worked out because I didn't have to spend a time then. So that ended up being a smarty of me. Oh, you actually have a quest? Okay, so we gotta get the ship's mast back. The Ice Rod's weaker than the Evil Breakers, so I'm just gonna keep this weapon for a while, I guess. Let's just save money and see how far we can get the equipment we have now. Kind of like a risk, you know, to kind of decide, pick and choose your battles of what to do and what not to do. I got my butt kicked. Suddenly, my hubris has come back to bite me in the posterior. Lovely. Nope, I was just dumb. Okay. Ooh, there's a bunch of cool stuff here. The Storm Shield's pretty good. That's not that great. The Storm Shield is pretty good. That is a pretty significant upgrade in defense. I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, I still have enough to reset time. Just one little upgrade defense to keep me not, you know, dying a horrible death every 2 seconds. That would be ideal. Ah, that was a pricey herb. Ew, gross. Pricey herbs. Gross! Gross herbs! Gross! Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Where is the Evil Lord? Do I need to... The Evil Lord is way back up here, but whatever. We'll just go on an Evil Lord murder spree after we kill the guy with the Where's the masked guy? Masked guy? Where are you? I clearly am just not the smartest tool in the shed. Why did I just make that reference? Is this a mistake? Oh, I got the mask back. It was in that tower all along. I'm dumb! Don't mind me. Just being dumb things. Cool, I have a boat now. Okay. So, Evil Lord Murder. I like Evil Lord Murder. Do you like Evil Lord Murder? I like Evil Lord Murder. Blah, 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 blah. Don't die, Lucky! No, no. I was gonna go for the YOLO, but then I was like, no-lo. Just no. Those were words that I just said. Indeed. Mistakes were made. Alright, so we can just kind of go over here, take the shortcut, murder some guys along the way. Because the more guys we can murder along the way, the better we are at surviving the game. Just gonna use my herb to heal, because that is the point of buying an herb, and I should remember that. Do I have the cool angel wings now, by the way? I noticed cool angel wings. Do I have my angel wings back when I'm fighting evil lords? Because that's pretty cool. I do when I kill them. Cool. Do I take the risk it for the biscuit strategy? The answer is no. The answer is, oh wait, they have a new weapon. No, 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 no! Ah, no! I've ruined everything! I risked it for the biscuit. The biscuit bit back. Alright, let me get back to 25, I believe that was. So either I didn't check this before, or the items are random, because that's the Brave Crown. Yeah, I would buy that if I had the money to. I might actually buy that if I get the money. I'm not going to get the money to, not in this area. But dang, was that always there? Are the items random? Because that's kind of cool. No, this is still what it was before. They just give you the Brave Crown if you can just get enough money to get it. Cool, but I'm not going to, because that would be insane and require way too much time for that to be worth it. But it's there, and that's kind of cool. No, the items are random, because this was the Epsilon last time. Interesting. Okay. That's a lot of money to save up, though. The Spike Shield gives me a lot of attack. Okay. Forget the fudge. I am in trouble. I made a horrible mistake by buying that. Okay, I ran out of money because I didn't think about that. Okay, this is an interesting mode. It's a little bit hard. I mean, it's going to take me some time to master this. I'm going to give it one... Oh, I can change my music? You can press space to change your music. I was not aware of this, apparently. Huh. You find new things out every day. Wait, we gotta find... Scat version? Oh. Oh no, I could play this song the entire time? Oh boy. I already am on the Feels train, guys. Please send assistance. Oh no, the Feels train, guys. It's awful. Okay, I'm gonna do one more run of this, then we're gonna call it an episode. This feels like the stream game. This feels like a stream mode. I feel like this would be a fun mode to stream at some point. Okay, since I know, that's the same every time at the beginning. Nah, we'll just talk over this one. We'll make this our last one we do. We'll talk over this entire one. So, just because I kind of have a nice intro strategy, I make sure I have enough to this. I am not going to be able to make it to this town in time. No, I'm not. Okay, we reset time here, then we make our way to go buy a weapon. So I always buy the initial stuff because you want the initial gear to survive. Do we have the actual version? This is cool, but do we have the actual version somewhere? Hang on. Oh man, this is like... Oh yeah, here we go. Often, no, I want the vocal version. Okay, here we go. Here's the real song. In case no one can tell. Wait, shit. There we go. Okay, I keep pressing space now. It's not space. Okay. In case anyone can't tell what my favorite song in this game is, by the way. It's not... Yeah, By the Armor, thank you. Ah, you can change the music. This makes this mode infinitely better now. Oh, I've made mistakes. Oh, I've made mistakes. I need to get through this place. Oh, I need to get up in here. Okay, we made it. We're all good. Make it a quick sprint over here because I want to buy an herb. Kill an enemy. Kill... Okay, no. Not worth a chance. I take too many risks, and that is my vice. Okay, so let's start killing some evil lords here. I hate spending the herb I just bought, but it's worth it. So I'll just get another one on the way up. Okay, this is where I start saving as much money as I can, though. Herbs are worth it for emergencies. I just want to listen to the music now. Like, this is probably my favorite song in the game, by far. That level was probably by far my favorite moment in the game. Like, that moment blew my mind. That was, like, this game, this is the extra video, and we're just kind of mindlessly killing evil lords at this point because, you know, that's what we've been doing all game. Let's just talk about this game then. This game was quite an awesome experience. I enjoyed this game so immensely. They had so many great moments. I keep going over this moment in particular, but like, because this was by far my favorite moment. Nothing here is worth buying. So, like, this game, it has a sort of very subtle like, it's both a parody, and yet at the same time, it still hits those highs you'd expect from RPGs in general, and that many RPGs don't even hit anymore these days. And this game manages to both kind of parody RPGs and outclass a lot of the modern RPGs these days, both at the same time pretty much, which is absolutely fantastic. Like, this game was an absolute treat to play. And for those of you who like games like this, even if you've watched this entire Let's Play, I recommend getting this game, picking it up for yourself. It is a fun experience. You will not regret it. I have nothing but praise to give this game. It was just very fun. It's fun, it's lighthearted, and yet it hits those moments, like I said, that are just absolutely awesome. So this has been definitely one of my favorite projects, and it's been an absolute delight. So thank you, developers, for designing this game. Anyways, no, wait, I don't want to actually kill this guy. You want to actually try to use up the time as much as possible before you kill the 10th one, because that lets you get as much money as possible before you go on the next one. Because you get a free time reset every time you go back. So you delay as long as possible. I'm gonna be a little greedy here. This should be good enough. Get in there. Okay. Now we kill this guy. I could have been even greedier, because then you get a time reset, and now you get to keep all the money. We're going here for another 3,800, so if we find something really good, we can buy it. So, Ice Shield, Buster Sword, neither of them are good enough. I only buy the best. I mean, eventually I'm going to want to upgrade the weapon just to keep on par with enemies, because they're going to get increasingly scary, but the Sailor Suit is not worth. This is a cool mode, though. Like, this is the kind of mode, like, after you're done beating the game, you could just replay this thing for hours. That is a lot of speed. That is a lot of speed. I think I want to save for something that has attack, though. I think I value attack, a little bit of extra attack, like the ultimate gear, a little bit more. So, we'll grind a little bit. I should not be grinding, I should be killing more enemies here, so let's kill some evil lords and get another shop reset so I can hopefully get something good. So this is kind of cool. It really all depends on the sort of gear you buy along the way. Kind of as shit. Oh, I've made mistakes. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I thought I reset time. I didn't. I healed. I was distracted by the awesomeness of this game. I want to give this mode justice, but I'm dumb. And that's a big, big hindrance. Okay. Let me go ahead and get to 10, and then we'll actually do one more run. But let me get to 10, because the first 10 levels are the same. I'm so greedy! The greed gets me every time! Okay, I got really greedy. I have 4,655 though this time, and I'm pretty good on resets, so... Yeah, it's only 600 right now, so that's actually a pretty good combination. Not very good. An upgrade of 10's worth it for time's sake, but I'm not, because that's the only upgrade I'm going to buy that's cheap like that, because I want to buy good things. Like that! That's a good thing. Yeah, I'll buy the horns. The horns I remember being pretty solid. Not like super endgame solid, but solid enough. Good enough for me. It's kind of cool you get to see like all the items that are back in the game again. Because if it gives me an extra attack power and extra defense, both of those are quality. So the demon horns are something I would keep probably the entire time. That's a pretty good shield too. If I can amass the amount of money for it, probably not going to be able to get the money for it, but it's a good dream. One can dream. One can dream and hope. I'm getting greedy right now, which is bad of me. Just gonna kill a bunch of enemies in the way. Okay, get an herb back, turn back time. I gotta learn how to play it safe. I don't play it safe enough, and that's what cost me. Let's kill a bunch of evil lords. This shiny shield's good, not good enough. I can find better. Okay, so this is gonna be our last attempt at fight. Once I fill this, I think the more I play this, the more I'm like, this feels perfect for a stream. I can change the music according to people's requests. I'm actually getting a little tired. Oh shit! Don't. I need it. Okay, let's. Let's do this one. I like this one. Anyway. You can change the music according to the chat's requests. It just feels like a great thing to kind of stream here. So, well, definitely, it feels like something absolutely, like, perfect for the kind of streams I like to do. So, I think once, as of this recording, I'm currently streaming Danganronpa 2. I think once that wraps up, and maybe like another stream or two after that, this could be definitely a thing that happens. I'll still do a video on, oh, that's right, I have new stuff here now. I will still do a video on the multiplayer mode, hopefully soon. I'll have to gather the, all our good friends for that as soon as possible, because that sounds like something that's a ton of fun! So we're definitely gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have a ton of money, because I don't think there's anything here. No, there's something here I want to invest my money in. I want big purchases or nothing at all, so... Tempting, but I will pass on this one. Okay, so let's just kill a bunch of things here, and we'll go ahead and call this episode as soon as I can get this taken care of. Hopefully it won't take too long because my video is getting long and I don't want to go ahead and... I guess if I lost this footage, I could just, like... This is a video I could redo quickly enough at least, so... I have to spend my herb! Darn you, herb. Alright, let's try to get this in the next, like, cycle or two, a rotation here, because I think we have enough money where we'll be able to buy, if there's anything that spawns in the next section, especially a good weapon, we will definitely be able to afford it, so that's good. That's always good. I don't want to be spending the herb here, because it's going to cost money. I mean, a little bit, it's just a little bit of money, but, you know, everything over time matters, so... actually, I want to get through this last cycle here, so... let's go ahead and get down to about 5 seconds left. One more enemy to kill. Greedy's good! Okay, so... Now we get this section. Let's go ahead. I have 9,000, so I can probably afford almost anything. So hopefully there's something good here. The Thunder Spear is pretty worth. Let's get the Thunder Spear. Okay, so we get the mask back. Did not need a heal there, but that's okay. I can murder things now with my Thunder Spear. Thunder Spear! Thunder Spear! Thunder Spear! Thunder Spear. I want to get over here just because I want to... Damn you fish people! Alright, yeah, have your mask back, buddy. Thank you. Good job. You get your mask back. I need to remember to use my herbs. I've been very stingy with the herbs, and that's a problem. I don't want to get to 25 until I head down and make sure I'm not missing anything else important, because I still have a lot of cash left, actually. I have been very frugal. Whether that's the correct strategy or the incorrect strategy is a matter of debate, but I have indeed been frugal. Why do I take risks? Do I ever learn? The answer is no. The answer is no. I never learn. I do not want to get to that shop until I check out the other... Is there like a place over to the right I can get? No. I can do better. Barrel suits definitely no. No, yeah. Okay. These were the correct decisions. Oh, wow, you were scary. You know what? I'm just gonna purposely suicide here because it's faster to... Sometimes suicide is the right option. Don't say it like that. Man, why do I find a better weapon now? It's not worth it quite yet. The Thunder Striker is okay. Save the money for a piece of equipment I don't have supercharged right now. I need to go check the other shops as well because there's probably other cool things. I'm gonna be risky business. Okay. We'll take the boat down there. Wait, the boat's not down there anymore. Dang, oh, the boat's back. Okay. Boat, you came back for me. I appreciate it, boat. So yeah, we are looking for other upgrades. Is there anything like cool over here? No, okay. That was a waste of time to go look. Cool story, bro. I want to go check out the shops over here so we'll kill a bunch of things. We have over 10,000 though, so I can actually start, you know, just buying shit because I am taking a lot of damage here and that is a little scary. Gale shoes aren't terrible. Yeah, warrior armor's worth it. Brave guard is also worth it, but scary because I will run out of money to turn back time, so let's grind a bunch to make sure I have enough because I'm not gonna make the same mistakes I did before. Not quite enough. Kill these guys. Not quite enough. Kill this guy. 1100 plus 5900 is good to go. Okay. Give me a heal. Kill. Whoa, you guys are spooky. Spooky guys over here. Not taking any more chances. Okay, so now we have some pretty good armor. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good on everything, I think, at this point, except shoes. What do I have for shoes? Shoes are weak, so I need better shoes. Shoes are the priority. Where am I going? What am I doing? I need to go over to this direction. Okay, we'll just... No, we want to reset this cycle, I think. So I shouldn't have too much problem with money right now, is the thought. So, does that mean I could afford to do silly things like... Oh, you're a giant frog. Cool. Does that mean I can, just... Yeah, I should be good to go on funds for a while. I need new shoes, but after that I should be able to upgrade my... No, those shoes aren't good. No, I like what I have right now. Okay. Oh, the water level could be a little irritating for sure. It's something. That was a noise I made, by the way. Okay, so this is a boat level. That's not very fun. As far as I can tell, we don't... Oh, there's a shop down there I want to check out, but this could be a little bit more of a annoying level as we have to kind of pilot the ship before. But as long as we keep the ship in a smart location, in theory, it shouldn't be too bad. This sounds like pit stop towards town, so let's just take this one slow. Gonna kind of pilot the boat over this direction. This is where I want to keep the boat. Okay. The reason I want to keep the boat there, man, on hard mode this is gonna be a pain in the ass because you have to also account for the time you spend in the shops. Holy Guard's nice, but not as good as what I have. The Blade Suit. That seems worth saving up for. A little annoyed that I am losing a lot of money for that because I bought something that was kind of shit, but I guess you almost should memorize like what the top 10 things to look out for when you're buying stuff and things when you're doing something like this, but perhaps I'm just crazy. I'm spouting words. I don't know if they make sense sometimes. There's like little squirrel people around. It's kind of weird. I need 300 more gold. Give me 300 more gold. That's not 300 more gold. I need an herb. Sorry. Give me more gold. Give me more gold. Give me more gold. Okay. 6,800, 1,300. It's good. You're good. Okay, got the blade suit. Let's go murder some things. Just gonna mosey my way up here. Don't mind me. I do have to make sure I get enough money, but I'm getting a lot of money. I feel like I'm pretty ahead of the curve right now in terms of resets. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. So I think this, as long as I don't take any unnecessary risks, spoilers, I will undoubtedly take a really dumb risk and kill myself, because that's what I'm known to do. That fish is way too happy. But that's the game plan. Also, this recording is going on way too long because I didn't think I'd actually have success this run, because for once I'm actually being competent, and that's a scary thought. Okay, so 35 means that the shops will reset, so let's go ahead and make sure we're not missing on anything too crazy. Scale shield stupid, magic proof stupid, this island's stupid, I want to go back to this island again, you insult me. The dual greaves are pretty good, but are they? No, these are good greaves. Let's get those greaves. The bloody axe is pretty legit. We know what that does. The question is, Do I care enough about my health? The answer is probably not. So I don't think it's actually worth. I don't think I'm gonna go for it. I haven't checked this town yet. Dumb. Okay. I think this setup is good. The weapon's a little weak, so we'll definitely try to save up for the weapon a little bit, but let's go ahead and reset time, not taking any more chances. We'll definitely save up for a better weapon next, I think, but this is a pretty good start, so let's just see how far we can get in this craziness. Maybe I won't need to stream this after all if I can just get good. It is going to be a little bit annoying to do this on hard mode. Hard mode, I feel like, is something I can do on my own time, unless people really, for some reason, want to see it or want me to stream it. Because the plan would be to stream that and then to also stream, I mean, we'll check a bit of hard mode out before I end the episode. There's so much I can cut out of this footage anyway, because, you know, this entire episode was just me failing runs like an idiot. You guys don't need to see all my failures. This was a dumb risk. Oh, wait, that was 40. Okay, that was a perfectly timed risk. I was not intendally risked, but it was risked nonetheless. Those were words I just said. That it's an alligator. It's an alligator that takes a long time to kill. It's an alligator that I could use lightning to burst down and strike from the heavens. Hey, it's you! What, that guy? Okay. Okay, you can make the swamp. Oh, sure. That's fine with me. That's not worth it. So I think my, see, the problem is I don't remember what, like I know the Brave stuff's the best equipment, but can you stop with the, okay, so avoid the swamps. They have whirlwind powers. I don't like it. Gonna kill one more guy. That was dumb of me. Why did I do that? I didn't have health. Did you not notice this, Lucky? I was right in front of your, no, I can't leave. That's right, the dual grease don't let you leave. I'm dumb. In the end, I'm dumb. Okay, so this is obvious something I can do if I just end up being smart and don't be a silly face, which unfortunately I am. So, that's infinite mode. I guess one thing I can quickly just check out is what's the difference between this and hard mode. Pretty sure the difference between this and hard mode is going to be the fact that time does not stop in towns again. So that's what hard mode pretty much means, which is a pain in the ass. So, anyway, that's how this goes. And you know what? Just because, you know, need to make sure I'm not dumb, I can actually save the game this time. There we go. Anyways, this is Lucky70X signing out. That's Infinite Battle. If you guys want to see more of this, or if you want to see me stream it, I guess let me know in the comments below which you would like. I will be showing off multiplayer battle and the map editor very soon, so stay tuned for that. And otherwise, thanks for watching. Half Minute Hero has been a great project. Both the games have been amazing. This music's getting really old. Can we get back to our old music, please? And this, I've almost been recording for an hour, so I should probably stop before I destroy my recording, because I don't know how well it's going to render an hour-long video, but hopefully it won't die a horrible death. So this is Lucky70X sign out. See you guys for more stuff in the future. Let me know what you want in the comments below, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.